Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good. A little Friday night trucking. It has been a long week for me. Thank you guys for being patient. We have been doing some flooring this week, so yeah, I didn't get the time to be done, man. I was pretty much done. Whoa, hang on a minute. My bad. Sorry for the ears out there. I may have destroyed on that one. But anyway, yeah, so we're back in the saddle here. We are finally done, so yeehaw. So it's good. I'm legs have recovered for the most part. Hamstrings are put back together and tied off, so we're good, man. Oh, man, what's up, man? I hope everybody's doing good. Ryan, what's up, man? Nathan, hello. What's up there? 41 Roos, what's up? How are you, buddy? Train 392, good to see you, man. AQ Gaming, hello. Plumpy 379, Mark Russ, Classic XL 2000. Thanks for going up to Overdrive, buddy. Appreciate that as well, man, early on. Landis Trading Trucks, more and more. What's up, man? Too Juicy, how are you, buddy? Zell, what's up, man? All these guys in green. The Boom, Patrick D. Alan Crawler, what's up, guys? Hope y'all are doing well. Thunderwolf 5150, man. It's good to see you there. CJ as well. Mateus Suarez, what's up, man? Mark Def, Do Tech, what's up, man? JV's 92, what's up, man? Wonder as well. Muttley 75. Calculated Kid, what's up, man? Sam John C-Pain, hello. Justin what's up, man? And Nathan Beachy, hello. I'm no idol. I just drive trucks. Thanks for the kind words. I'm no idol, though. What's up, 12-pack? Mr. Looney Tunes, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Finn McManus, Jason C, hello. Knight Rider, what's up, man? Matt Ness, what's up, buddy? Oh, man, that sucks, Matt. That sucks, dude. Well, hopefully you had some insurance on some of that, man. Get reimbursed for some of that. I know it never replaces the memories, but sorry to hear that, man. Mr. Swede, what's up, buddy? Sark, hello. Well, thank you there, Classic. Appreciate it, man. Sledge, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Papa Rocks, what's up, man? Hey, Nathan. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely, man. Thunderwolf 5150, what's up, man? Starting off tonight with the Breaker 19. Starting off with a $10 super chat, buddy. Appreciate that, man. As always, Thunderwolf. Appreciate it. Nick, what's up, man? FG, what's hello? Oh, well, it'll actually pick it back up, Calculated Kid, which is good. So if you do decide to pick it back up sometime, it will it'll pull it back up right where you left off, which is really good for those that like, you know, the accolade type deal. You know, it's like, oh no, I don't want to lose my months. You'll get them back. Oh, it's good, man. Oh, no, I'm in truck. Lost a PC. Oh, man. Oh, I hear that, man. Well, we'll be thinking about you, Matt. For the wheel, man. Farmer, what's up, bud? Brian, I about said Brian, but Brian Castillo. What's up, Trig? Hello, buddy. Nope. If as long as it's the same account, man, it'll keep up with the same account. So, if whenever you decide to do it again, if you do, then yeah, you'll pick right up in your 2-year streak, and it'll tell me how many months you've actually done it then. So, what's up, Davinia? How are you? Reaper, what's up, man? Good to see you. Miss anybody else in there? Stark, got Thunder, and Cliff Ward. What's up, guys? Yeah. All right, we actually got some things to catch up on. Psycho, what's up, man? Yeah, RTA mod. I know, right? Kind of liking this, man. I'm digging this music. I've picked out some jamming tunes to start these live streams off with. So, absolutely, man. Thunderwolf, Thundering Diesel. So, I believe the 359 is, I think it's 20. And if you guys want to, sorry, and it's RTA mods, rtamods.net, rta-mods.net for mods. Been to put that in there. One thing I was going to let you guys know is if you want to, is these guys are awesome enough to do some to share our videos and stuff with some of these trucks and whatnot. We're not going to necessarily doing a build and drive because there's really nothing new with the truck. We've done these for a lot, but I will say they're running a 33% off here at the end of December. But they're also, if you guys want to check it out, they actually have some combination stuff for ATS, ETS, and different models of truck combinations. So the more trucks you buy, like literally seriously, the cheaper off they are. And even at these, man, it's pretty nice. And I was just let me pull just so I can tell you guys, because I don't want to tell y'all wrong. 142's updated. I'm just looking on the website. But you guys can do the same, I guess. Pretty decent amount. So you can buy it for just $20. is the update. So a lot of people ask about this versus Felix's mods. So we're going to look at Felix's 359 as well. So if you're kind of, want to kind of play a part and figure out which one you got, which one's better, check out today's and then see what you think. And then we'll pull in Felix's here in the next couple of days because he updated, got sounds and a bunch of other stuff cleaned up on his. So I want to go ahead and feature his as well. And it's really a different 359. It's not the same. It's actually a little bit different, even though it's still the same model. It's kind of like the 79s and 89s we have. Every single one of them are relatively similar, but they all have their own little nuances from the creators that make them their own, which is good. So go ahead and let's silence this down. Let's go ahead and roll this intro. Let's get ready because we've got lots to do. We've got dumpers. We've got Open Beta 1.43. We're going to talk about some of the things. We're going to showcase some of the things that's here. It's not really enough for me to put. I could do a video on this, but I think it'll be enough for you guys to kind of like check it out and be like, oh, snap, this is pretty good. So anyway, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Sartana, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Good to see you, buddy. Here we go. Let's roll this intro. I'll see you on the flip side. All right. Whip. Let's go ahead and let's see. We can clear off a few things here. And actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let's start here. So we were going to do this earlier. But since we are featuring a new sounds pack from Zeemods, we're going to go ahead and let's open up a giveaway here. Now, we're going to run this for about 20 minutes. And so this one right here is it pulls in maybe here soon. Where's it at? Waiting on it. Waiting on it. Keep Gertz, what's up? We are going to give away some Zeemods today. This was courtesy of Husky. Even this past weekend came in and donated some money for some Zeemods giveaways. So we're going to give 5 of these away tonight. That we'll save 5, give them away at the beginning of this coming week because I want to also feature the ISX sometime in the very, very, very near future. So you'll also notice it says you're in. No need to continue to enter. I put that in especially so you guys could see that. Once you guys get in this, you do not have to enter anymore. So if you see your name fly up in the little box with colored and it says no need to enter again, like you will not need to enter again until I tell you because we're going to reset all the names and then we're just going to re-up for the next little bit. We'll draw a couple of names and then we'll clear the board and then we'll go back in for the guys that are coming in here that may not get into it and then we'll do it. So as you guys are hitting in, exclamation giveaway is the command. So exclamation giveaway enters you into the giveaway. That's all you got to type in, exclamation giveaway. So we are in the Peterbilt 359 here from RTA Mods. We're also featuring the regular trailers from SES. So let's walk through these trailers real quick. And I'm going to show you guys where they are. So right here you've got the end dump. This is one of the new trailers coming in for 143. So we are in the open beta for 143 if you didn't know. Which is pretty cool. So we've got this, and I'm just going to go through a couple of configurations, which these are nowhere near the kind of quality that we're seeing already from like people like Sartania Modding, and some of these other guys are doing some of these little slick end dumps and stuff. I know Zeemods has done some stuff on the ETS side, but these essentially do have a couple different variations, but they do give you the opportunity to do some doubles, which are pretty cool, which we do have the doubles of these right here, the side dumpers. You can do turnpike doubles or these. So it's a decent SES end dump. If you don't have anything or if you're running Truckers MP, this is a good alternative. And you're also going to be given lots of loads and stuff with that. So that's one of them, plus the end dump. And then I'll show you the other one here, and it should be right here. So it's basically the bottom dump, which is we've already had this trailer, but we never had it in the ownable fashion. So you can do these the same way. You can do a vertical mount or the bottom dumper horizontal on the sides here. Then you've got 40 feet, 28 feet, 45 feet, and then you can do doubles in these as well. Rocky Mountain doubles, which is a full and a pup, and then a turnpike, which is 2 complete full sizes, which is actually kind of cool. These would really essentially be more like the trailers that you would find like in the tandem doubles from ETS2. This would be the same idea, dolly with full trailer, except they wouldn't be, 48s or 53s on there. So color changeable, you can do all this stuff, and there's a couple of different things. They've got, it's really kind of light on the accessories. They don't really have a lot. You can cover up, you do some cool mud flaps here in the back. You do the standard stuff in here. You can run any of the wheels that you want to, just like any of the rest of them. And they do have, now these don't, but the other ones do have different color options. So if you want to mix and match some of these colors and do a custom color combo, you know, you can do a black with a white, or, you know, whatever you want to do. Whatever you can do, purple and black if you want to. It don't matter. Do whatever you want to here. So that's a little bit. So those 3 trailers came in brand new, which is a nice. I always think that's always a nice thing whenever you see new stuff coming in from the developers, whether it be free trucks, whether it be any of these. They're definitely not as quality as what you'll see on the others, but take into account that they got to adjust for the fact that they're to an all-out base for what they say their minimum run requirements for this game can be. So those trailers have to fit in within that. All right. So today, we're going to at least pull those, but we're going to show you a couple of other things that's a part of this update that are very, very highly noticeable. So one thing that Zeemods, I'm sorry, not Zeemods. Now, he's actually he's going to be the guy we're featuring today. But the thing about this is the engine sets that SES has always done has always put you in the place where you have the inside and an outside engine. So the inside and outside engines work totally tandem. They work separately, but not really together. So you have an indoor kind of sound in the cab, and then as you get out, you have this 360 dimensional, 3D, you know, kind of 3-dimensional kind of soundscape around it. So depending on where you're at, means what you're going to hear, whether it's you're going to hear stacks, whether you're going to hear engines, you know, that fan noise up at the front of the engine, which is what Zeemods does whenever we circle around the car. And you can really hear all the different kind of pieces of this kind of come together. What SES did with this update is really brings up the realistic factor. And so I would love to like be able to show you in 142, but I'm going to start with the windows down. I don't know if I can do that. Yes, let me hurry up and cut it off. All right, so this is typically what we've been used to hearing. I'm going to move my seat back just a little bit here. Oh, I am, but here we go. Okay, all right. So we're also in the brand new one here from his, the big cam. So this is with the windows down. Obviously outside, we're so far back, you know, you can barely hear the... All right, so inside the engine is where they've done it. So I want you to check this out. So we'll run these up. And then listen to the inside now. So you definitely have like this more muffled feel. You also have this more attenuation to the attentiveness to the way that the sound is filtered to make it sound like it's being muffled and clamped down from like whether it's doors, insulation, whether it's the windows, whether it's whatever. So you do have this more, I don't know, it's just this more realistic feel inside the engine. It wouldn't necessarily be clear and filtered out like it typically has been, you know. That's one of the biggest things that we've always had. Even though the sounds have been good, they're still not realistic in that sense. So if you're kind of like a, hey, Dash 7 Gaming, thank you there, man. Appreciate it, man. New sponsor there, First Gear member. What's up? I see Z in the house. What's up, my friend? He is, said he is up late tonight. So, yeah, man. Good to see you, buddy. So it just sounds so much more realistic now in the truck. And I don't know, part of that may be the big cam, but part of that just may be that the new sounds is like really legit now. So I will say this, Z, I couldn't get, if anybody asked, like, why aren't you running the accessory pack? I couldn't get the 3XX pack to work with this. So I'm not sure what happened, but it doesn't work. I don't want to put Z I'll put on point there, but that's why you're not hearing all the gear clicks and stuff. For some odd reason, like it doesn't, I don't know if something changed in this or what, but we'll look at that later. Small fries. Yes, so Mateus, yes, the sound should affect everyone the same. These sounds were pretty much done all the same. Obviously, there are probably some things that these guys have at their disposal which they can use to make this a little more, I don't want to say better, but a little more that can push it in that direction a little bit more. But this is something that's being blanketed kind of over all the sounds. So even the stuff that you hear from the default trucks, even though it's still the same stuff, it's still like meh. Even the old sounds still have a totally different sound inside of here, and the same way with Creatures. So I tried a few different ones we had, and they still all had this effect. So here, I'll let you guys listen to it as we go through the gears. I am in a 10-speed, by the way, for those that care. All right, y'all ready? What's up, Sartain? How are you, buddy? We'll go ahead and go because nobody else is here. What's up, Z? How are you, man? I actually can say I don't know that I'll necessarily be riding too much with the windows down anymore. Wow, that was a little close. There we go. Hey, what's up, Happy Days Boss Man? What's up, Cobra Gaming? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Thank you there for the 10. Appreciate it, bud. So 4 high is going to be our last gear. So we can do about 65 comfortably in the 359 before we start losing it. I even tell from the outside, like it definitely has a different. There'll definitely probably need to be some rebalancing when all of this is all said and done, because more than likely, like SES ain't done with them. They'll get some feedback and then they'll change them up again. So, you know, for those guys that think, oh well, I'm just going to complain because there's, you know, there's not this, I don't like that, you know, it doesn't sound like this. Just let all this stuff go into the actual get out of the beta, and then let the guys fix their stuff, because this is what's going to happen. SES will change it again before tomorrow, probably. Rhonda, no, I don't know when it'll be fully released. My guess is typically, depending on how these are, they'll usually go about 2 weeks at the least when they go in open beta, if it's not a huge update. If it's something like convoy modes or some stuff like that, it can be totally separate. So, hey, thanks. Appreciate that, Z Bullet. Thanks for the stream of content. How much someone gets? Absolutely, man. We're going to give some of those away tonight, so we'll just add yours right on top there, Z. Appreciate that, pal. As always, thanks, man. It's awesome. Well, I think it's just, I don't know it's necessarily something you can change. I think it's, and it may be just the fact that I'm at a double trailer and I'm way back, you know. It sounds pretty good when you get up close to it like this. I think we just lose a lot of trail off when we get, and some of that might be just like and it just might just be like the way you did it. So I don't want to be like, yeah, I don't like the way you did it. And then again, it sounds different this iteration go around. So I'm thinking there might be something like that. SES has changed because the interior is so lively now. I feel like the outside is like missing it. Does that make sense? I mean, and see how when you automatically get inside, you're like, oh wow, it sounds totally different. And you get out and feel like everything leaves away and goes away. And that's you know, I felt the same thing on Creeches. I felt the same thing on the defaults, just kind of tooling around with this, just kind of getting the feels for what it sounded like. And so I don't necessarily think that's anything that Holy Trucker, it's too dark. It's too dark. Let me pick up the cargo because I didn't want to actually miss this one, because we're going to be on top of Wyoming coming south. So we're actually going to, once we pick this up, we're going to make it daylight, man. I don't typically drive too much in the dark. What's up, Lucky 13? How are you, man? Navarre, you just missed our you just missed the rundown, bro. Whoops. All right, let's see where we're going. Okay, here we are. I even learned how to back up a B-double today. You can hear how the sound opens up now once the windows come down. There's RTA coming in clutch with the train horn. Bam, bam. I don't think so to sing it. Yeah, B9. Yeah, man. Don't 80% of my driving dark. Yeah, well, I tried not to, just for stream, because typically we're driving in some pretty slick places, and I'm like, man, there's no sense. Like, it's fine. It really doesn't matter to me. Let's see. Let's move it back to 7 o'clock. To the truck. It's it's just RTA-mods.net. I even think it's in our Discord, dude. Patrick. Yes! It did! Ben, send me a DM in Discord and I'll send it to you. No mod conflicts. I think some things you'll, you know, a lot of the guys will see they'll need to maybe change. It might be some sound adjustments, maybe, and that might just be up to the developers themselves as to whether or not they want to do anything to them or feel like they need anything. Outside of that, I mean, the only thing I found is like the map mods that are incompatible basically because of the version change, the manifest data. But I mean, that's something you can change and drive them anyway. But I haven't found anything, and typically when SCS does, you know, updates like this, especially when they add trailers, I doubt it's going to conflict anything, and I haven't found any trucks that don't work. And I've only driven a few in today, but I mean, I didn't feel any different in 143. They just sounded better, to be quite honest with you. And we actually tested Z's like C16, the 346B, the DD60, and like all of them have their own nuances that are being filtered inside the cab, but all of them sound way meatier in the cab. It's actually very enjoyable for those guys that like put a nice, like to put a big old nice speaker set in their house. You know, y'all are gonna like it because it sounds legit now. Like I could say this is one of those like updates where SES has done something really good, even though it's not as like say noticeable as what some of the other graphics mods enhancements have been. This is one of those like realism things that makes the trucks and makes the audioscape sound so much more attentive and realistic inside the cab, which is nice. Very welcomed. So we got about 2 minutes left on the ticker. I should have timed up our giveaway ticker. We're gonna give away a couple Zeemods here. Husky there sponsored some giveaways here for us last weekend. So after we've got our flooring done here in the office, got our master bedroom redone, so now I can actually start streaming again at night. So we'll give away some tonight, and then we're going to give away a few here once we feature the ISX here sometime here beginning of this week. We'll get the ISX out for everybody. So yes, they did the font change. It's probably noticeable for some people that have probably noticeable from people's perspective when they're not running scaled up graphics. You'll probably notice that there's a nice sharpness and crispness to the text now. Thank you there, Steve, for Brad. Appreciate the sub, man. So y'all make sure you forget to get in the giveaway here. We got a minute left. What's up, Isaiah? How are you, man? John Ruda doesn't typically have anything. He doesn't typically have a sale, most likely. Jokerface, mine's all, it's full out. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? How are you, man? Whoop, missed that one. yeah, Dash, it does. Even the Jake brake sounds good outside of here. Nice, man. Oh, well, we just went through the red. It's fine. Nobody there. Yeah, I don't know if it's just a sign of the engines that might be in your area, but I find that I hear a lot more Jake brake sounds because they have a lot of T800 and logging trucks around here. Of course, I don't know what engines any of those things run, but we've got a ton of Western Star, and we've got a ton here. Let's tell you what. Let's do our drawing when we get there. Let me go ahead and resume entries. So if you haven't entered the giveaway, make sure you get it. If you have, make sure you don't leave because you got to be here to claim it. All right. KB88, what's up, man? What Z's Truck Life? We're basically, since all of his packs are the same, I don't know what people have bought, what they have it. So Husky said, hey, these are just, here's the money, give away some Zeemods engines. So Z will just create you a code, and then you'll be able to have a code for a one-time use. So whatever, all of those engine packs are all the same price. So you can have whatever you don't have. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's good for a money amount, and so if you don't have the DD60, then you can grab that. If you don't have the C16, you can grab that, whichever, you know. What's up, Alan Gates? How are you? Yeah, man, I'd say we got two good man 359s. We pretty much only had this one for a while, and then Felix Mods come out with 359, so I'll feature his this coming week. We'll do it together where you guys can see his mod and see what it looks like. And I think he said he's got sounds, and of course now we can put Z's with his now. See the difference? That's crazy. Oh, the legacy bunk? Yeah, you talking about the big long one? You can get a day cab short, the short, and then the fuller midsize. There we go. Whoops. Gotta miss that one. It is only 20, so there are some combos. So I've always said with the RTA, if you can get more trucks with them, you can. Like, it's a good way to do. Mainly because their trucks are better when you buy them together with different things. They've got some awesome Kenworths. They've got a 379, although it's not like heavily rich in, like, you know, accessory items and stuff for that one. It's kind of always been a project truck, but it is there. But essentially you can get all their stuff for, you know, I think you can get like all 6 or 7, maybe 8 of their trucks for like $60 for like what you would pay for like a game on console or whatever. It's what I always used to, and you get them for ATS and ETS. So if you want to drive any of this stuff over an ETS, then you just have to buy the version that gives you both. So make sure you guys know that. Sometimes people kind of gloss over that, and they're like, well, I didn't know you could do that. I'm like, well, you didn't read. But it's fine, whatever. I did, KP. He's been dropping some slick screenshots, man, in the Discord, dude. So there's two different sleepers, JBs. There's a day cab, and then this is the full sleeper, and then they've got one that's half this. It's kind of like a mid-range sleeper. And there's a one main day cab frame, and then there's a long frame like this. Comes with their own tires and wheels as well. If anybody was asking where these beefy tires and wheels come from, they come with the truck. And the cool thing is they show up on every truck. So if you're running one of these trucks in there, in your profile, then those tires will show up on anything. So if you want a beefy set of Michelins up there, then you can have them. It's pretty cool. So if you want to wait, I'm also going to do Felix's 359. So if you guys are kind of like on the fence, like, I don't know, it might be kind of a cool truck to have, I'll do his. Then you guys y'all can pick out whichever one you want and pick out whichever one you like. Both of them are good trucks, though. I will say that it comes down to exactly what you want. What's up, Clay? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. We're drifting. What's the next truck? I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm streaming up until when I get up next to it, and I have to figure out a thumbnail. By the way, this is just something for me to gauge in chat. How many of you guys would like to see a return to a convoy on Friday or Saturday night with like TMP? What's up, JBH Foreman? How are you, man? What's okay with the sound mod? It's okay. Official convoy. Yeah, the only problem is only 8 people. I know there's a lot of guys that would love to join outside of that, you know what I mean? And they just can't. So... W900, I don't know, 280 inch. No, it's not a 280 inch. You can drive 50 foot, 53 foot. So it's a full size. So it's the full size. God, what do they call it? In the game, they call it a full sleeper. It's got the full aero dam on the front. I don't know. They don't give an inch on that, but I don't think it's 280. That seems a little long. No, Trip, you weren't here, and we had to leave. You weren't here, and we had to leave. Not really major. I would say, KP, you're listening to the one thing in here that I think is the major change, and that is just the way the sound sounds in the cab. Like what we'll do, I tell you what. What we'll do is we'll hop out of this one, and then I'll hop in. I think I've got the 3406 and the C16, which I figure you guys probably want to hear the C16 because that's probably one of the most, probably the other most popular engine. I know I've got the C16 in here, and I'll let you guys hear the C16 in this environment. And I haven't even updated the C16, so even regardless of whether Z's even touched it, I'll get to show you like what it really sounds like, even if he's not done anything to it. So he's probably like, oh my god. I already tested it earlier. Sounds just fine. What's up, BCG? How are you there, pal? Sneeze. All right, and we're back. Thank you there, Isaiah. Arts Brody, thanks, guys. Appreciate the subs. Yeah, we just like cruising stop signs around here. Don't stop for anything, really. What's up, Greg? Thank you there, Isaiah. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. The guy that bought that, that built that for me, just left one day in the Discord, never said anything to anybody else. Just built it, hung around for a bit, and left without saying a word. It's quite amazing, really. What's up, Kevin? How are you, man? Thomas, what's up? Yeah, it did happen at the same time, didn't it, Jeremy? Which, by the way, okay, so just real quick here. Actually, I like this. I like this. Some odd reason I like this viewpoint. I can drive okay with this, and then my track hour's not going crazy everywhere. I'm good, BCG. Hope you guys are. So I got to tell you guys, we got merch is in the store now. It's all private right now because I'm ordering samples. But I cannot wait to get some gear in. I've redone all of the merch. So I will at least have some United Logistics stuff if you're interested, but I will also have FTG stuff plus the new full tilt trucking, like illustrative logo on the backs, really slick, cool. So be looking for that stuff maybe in the next week and a half. I'm waiting for them to get printed right now. I'm actually pretty excited. So it'll be slick. And then we can give away some of that, because I know that was one of the big things that Ghost Trucker wanted to give away with some of the new merch that we have. So that is hopefully a week and a half away, which will make great Christmas gifts. And I know some guys on Frontline's giveaway are just now getting theirs. I think the guy from Australia is fixing to get his. I saw the shipment today, which was out for delivery tomorrow, I think. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm glad you guys are starting to get your stuff, which is really nice. So, Willie, don't we all, brother? Don't we all? Oh, man. Yeah, Island. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, so y'all heard the first, right? So here's the second. I still like that one. It's definitely not nearly as strong. Here's the last one. Call that one the lip flapper. That Volvo behind me is going, shut up and just get on down the road, bro. I do not have an Easy Jake. I wound up just doing a button on here, so I didn't build in redundancies in the real shifter. I just didn't think it was. And for me, it wasn't necessary just because I already had one here. I kind of like flipping the switch. I'd gotten used to it, so I was like, nah, we'll just keep it there. I thought about trying to get one, and I thought about originally when we were sitting down trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do to that thing. I just selected, no, let's keep it classic. So that's what we did. And plus, it was one less switch to go bad. Yeah, Willie. I know, man. Nice, JBH. A bobblehead? Yeah, unfortunately, man, Teespring has not gotten into the bobblehead game. I don't know why not. No, mine was custom built by somebody else. Yeah, it's a Twisted Shifter is what my stuff is from. So it's like the polished billet aluminum. So it's a little bit different than some of the stuff he's done, but it was a lot more expensive than the kind of I don't want to say the average run of the mill, because really none of it's average run of the mill. The more cost-effective things he was doing with shifters. So, and we kind of set, you know, we kind of started doing all that stuff before he really kind of got big into the game. Yes, Autobot. Yes, you are correct. All right, 60 miles that we are going to go ahead and draw for some names here for some giveaways for Zeemods, and basically anything you want. And then if you guys want to hear how the 143 soundscape has changed, we'll throw in the C16, and we'll go take a little spin out with it here in the 359 here from RTA. This is a really good truck. Been around for a very long time, but nonetheless still looks absolutely fantastic. I actually really love this truck. It's never really gotten the love that it deserved, I thought. I just don't think there's really any truck in the game that you can get for 20 bucks that's quite this good, that works on both ATS and ETS. Yeah, you know, just shame. No, I do not come with merch there, Trip. I might get somebody arrested. Yes, it is, Willie. I tell the force feedback is different because I can't keep my truck in the road. So, 36 miles, then we'll give away some stuff, so make sure you get it. Get it. Yeah, Tech, no problem. Hey, I would say, Tech, it will wash in the dishwasher. Just be, like, do it for emergency. If you can hand wash it, it'll last longer. It's anything that's stamped or decaled on those cups, man, unless it's like laser cut off the Yeti, like, you know, they'll dip in the plastic, then they'll laser cut it. That's about the only thing, and even them, those cups are still only dishwasher. They're not dishwasher safe. And I think it says in there it's not. I've washed mine probably 10 times, and it's done okay. But I can see where I'm starting to lose some color on it just because of the decal stamping that they're doing. So just be mindful of that. Just hand wash it if you can. It'll last longer. So, you know. Yeah! John, you're listening to it and you're looking at it. So we got new dumpers, new doubles, which are not bad. I actually like this style. I don't see them ever around here. I'm in mid North Carolina. I don't ever see dumpers like this. But you're listening to it. So sound in 143 has gotten a big, huge upgrade here. Yeah, that one an upgrade. So I'm fixing to roll out. We're in the big cam as well from Z. So we're gonna showcase the C16 here in just a minute. So we'll do some drawings. We'll give away some Zeemods engines, and then we'll switch it off to the C16 once we get down here in Cheyenne. A dishwasher? Yes, I did. Yuck Farmer, thanks guys. How many in chat here are super stoked to see Farm Sim 2020 releasing in a week or so? Yeah, they do look like Euro trailers, but the side dumps though they're not. I can't. There's like Smith something is a major brand. That's like Smithley or Smithin or something like that. They do double dumpers and stuff here, but yeah, they're definitely more of a, I would call them an upper echelon of dumpers. They're not your average Joe Run, you know, owner operator's going to have a double set of these running behind his truck. The trailers, Damien, are with the SES 143. So for those that are wanting to know what's in the new update, let me recap once we get into Cheyenne. We'll give away we'll start up a new giveaway. We'll do some new stuff there, and then you guys can we'll kind of go back through everything once we draw into the C16, because that'll be something a lot of you guys will be used to hearing as well. So Smithco, that's it. Thank you there, Country Fisher. And wow, how many gears can we miss? Let's miss another couple there. Am I going to stream it? I don't know. So I've got Nitrado. Nitrado has been sponsoring us since we streamed in FS17. And so I've been with Nitrado for a long time on game servers. It's just unfortunate we've never really played the size of games besides Farm Sim that ever needed a server. Now you can do lots of games with Nitrado with the server, but it's nothing that anybody in this channel ever wanted to watch. So FS22 would be that game. So I'm considering doing it just because I do miss the multiplayer facet of it. I'm not going to be one of the guys that creates a bunch of content, like, you know, does all these videos and edits videos and time lapse and all these role plays and stuff. I ain't got time for that. But what I am considering doing is doing some legit like live streams like this, multiplayer, on the server, the Nitrado server, so that way everyone can log in and experience it. Maybe you want to, you know, get some for your own, but it's a good way for me to promote through Nitrado, enjoy the game, have a good centralized place to keep everything, all the mods, maps, all that good jazz, and see what that game's about, and see, you know, if it's worth you know, keeping around for a while. You know, Calculate, I'm always excited for a new game, you know. I mean, I was super duper excited, and you guys may not know. So with the turbo, yes, old timer, I've actually got mine about 75%. So you can turn it off if you don't want to hear it, or you can turn it as loud as you want to. It's up to you, brother. But yes, I don't know if what I was going to say. I don't know how many of you guys remember or not. But Kakalaki Kid was one of my first subscribers. No lie. Like, I probably didn't have 45 subs in the bank, and Kakalaki Kid came in. Of course, you were I can't remember your old name. Oh God, now I just went blank. But anyway, he was one of my first subscribers to the FS17 channel. Watched me live stream with Chuck. Well, it was all those guys, man. So it was good, and he's been with me ever since. And we've Andrew James and all those guys came in afterwards. So Greg, that's it. God, I was thinking something. I was thinking Outrider, but I was like, no, that was Ghost Rider, which is a friend of mine, actually, IRL. Yeah. So it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool how some of these guys stay around for a really long time. So thank y'all for y'all's support. Yep, Chuck and Ryan, that's it, man. The OGs of the FTGs. Oh, it's great, man. That is great. Yes, I have Ricebox. I have. And I actually got it active right now. It's just not active with the 359. Yep. The louder the better. Fair enough, man. I know, Cody. I do grind it every now and again, especially when I'm not paying attention. What's up, C-Man? Good to see you guys. Ghost Trucker, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Hey, Ghost, I'm going to hit you up tonight. I was waiting for you. I figured out what we're going to do, and I got some more timeline stuff on some merch stuff. So maybe about another week and a half here, I got all of my merch finished up, so I am excited. We're just in time for some Christmas. It'll be Christmas around here for me and my wife, because like, hey, honey, what size you want? You get some t-shirts, you get some long sleeves, get some hoodies. She's like, yay. Man, I feel like this is a snake around here trying to get this one. What are we at? Oh, we're only 50 minutes. Yeah. This will work out great. I do wish that they would give you your option to back your stuff in now. I kind of hate that. I've got two, Matt. I'm there, buddy. There's just salty people that don't like me, Joker face. I mean, it is what it is, man. All right, so cool. Let's go ahead. Let's complete this delivery. We are a little bit latte, but that's fine. So let's go ahead. Let's give away some stuff. All right, so don't make sure you go anywhere because we're going to do another one. So I'm going to do another little small load. We're going to pick up another trailer. You guys can pick. Doesn't matter. I'll show whichever one you want to, and then we're actually going to load in the C16 instead of the big cam. We'll let you guys kind of hear both engines, plus hear what it sounds like in the Open Beta 1.3, and you can also check out another trailer. That was the side dumps that we looked at, so we've got two other ones. The end dump's probably what you guys want to look at. That's probably the other one that's actually nice. The other one we had in Freight Market, so it's really not new. It's just the fact that you can own it now, which is it's fine. It's whatever. All right, let's go ahead and let's close down entries here. And all right, no longer. There we go. All right, well, hang on to that, big man. We'll start up another one here. We're going to give some more away. All right, here's our first one. Hey, look at there. Somebody new I've seen chatting in the Discord. You'll see it pop up here in just a minute. Mr. Dutech. Yeah, they ought to get rid of the dislike. Honestly, well, the dislike, for the most part, was nothing more than in an interaction point. So, interaction point. So, you could either interact via like or dislike. It didn't really matter. It was more or less what people looking at the video would see how many people disliked it. YouTube didn't care which one you was. They could have cared less. They just want to see people interacting with your video. And now that's not necessarily how they gauge interaction with the videos anymore because they've got so many crazy ways to check it out. So now they're just going to do away with it, which is fine by me. I don't care. And it's actually kind of flattering. You think the same dudes every single live stream come in just to dislike it. It's actually kind of crazy. All right, there's Dutech. All right, Dutech, hit me up in the Discord, and then I will get up with Z, and then we'll get you a code. All right? It is the RTA. Yes, Vern? Burn! Yes. Let's pick another winner. Mythic Reaper. There you go, Mythic Reaper. Congrats, Mythic, if you are around. Thanks, Ted. Appreciate it, Ted. They want to privatize the dislikes. Oh, man, there's Mythic. Hey, Mythic, hop in the Discord. Send me a DM. Just right-click on my name if you don't know. And let me know if you guys don't know the Discord. If y'all need someone to walk you through that, let me know. It's fine. Same would do. Yep. So just send me a Discord message, and you can. You don't know Discord? It's fine. It's nothing more than a forum. So there's dues. I will troll back. I've been laying flooring this entire week. I've really even hardly stepped here and even looked at my computer screens much the past week. Our master bedroom has literally been scattered throughout the house. So it's been something we've had to do today. So I'm finally getting done with that, which is actually a relief. Very much a relief. All right, sweet. There's Mystic. There's Dew. Let's give another away. Carson Cranes or Cranes. Carson Cranes. Are you in the house? I have two, Pete Trucker. Got two. Some would say I'm a child. Actually, we have a newborn / elderly dog that's might as well just it might as well now just be a kid in diapers. It's so sad. He's still got a lot of kick and a lot of drive left in him, but doggone it. You come to finish your 4-year? No. Nope. Took me 2 days to recover and sew these hammies back on the back of my legs, man. Oh. Tell you what, my hamstrings ain't never hurt this bad. Oh, crayon. Oh, okay. It's like crayons. Okay, I did not see that, but okay. I'll take your word for it. Congrats there, buddy. Hit me up in Discord. Mythic do. There you go. Thank you there, Zale. Appreciate it, man. It's worth a try. Yeah, I know. No, he can't, Alan. He can't. It's poor thing. But he's still got a lot of kick, man. So it's one of those, it's one of those situations where it's like, you hate to have to make that decision, because they still can do a lot of stuff. Where was I at? All right, so Carson. Yep. So join Discord and then send me a message and just say, hey, want a Zeemods sound pack. I'll get you guys codes. We'll get Z taken care of. Let's pick one more. How about that? I'm better now. That was the first 2 days, Jeremy. That was why I didn't stream Wednesday. Thursday was just because I went too late. So I was like, okay, we'll get everything done and we'll do it tomorrow. That was today. All right, let's see. We got 3 there. Let's do one more. How about that? Hey, look at. Wait a minute. Is this the? It is. Look at this, man. Freightliner fan. Better hop in chat. Driving around to the Discord. You better hurry up, bro. Sorry, just doing some messaging. It's so awesome, man. I don't know how many YouTubers have their sponsors, hitting them up in the live stream to be like, hey, we got to do this. We're doing this thing right. Got you, Freightliner. It's on his way. See, that's the good thing. If you're in the Discord and you're actually doing it, everyone else can be like, hey, you want something. You better hurry up and get there and claim it. All right, so Freightliner fan, Carson, Mythic, and Dutech are our round 1 winners. So I'm going to complete this one, and we're going to fire it up again. And you guys get another chance to win some more. And then we're going to throw the C16 in this, and then I'm going to kind of recap everything, okay? So start it back up right now. So I'll actually walk you through everything because I'm in a good mood. So inside of this, you go to your library. You'll right-click your American Truck Sim. Go to, right-click it like this, Properties. And then you'll go down to your Updates. Sorry, betas. And then drop-down menu, you'll go into Public Beta 1.43. And that's it. Once you click that, it'll update. The game will update. And then you will be in 1.43. And that's literally all there is to it. That easy. All right. Let me go ahead. Let's put in the... All right. So let's go ahead and tow to service. We'll put the end dump on. We'll build one of those up for you guys so y'all can see it real quick. And then... let's throw the C16 in there. So let's throw the 625 in there. Don't want something too overpowering. Let's throw another paint job on here. Get these retro packs. I like this BMW pack. That's what I call this paint job. That's the BMW paint, right? Straight up what that looks like. BMW M3. All right, let's roll that. Just because it's something different. And let's trash these trailers. Yeah, but Ted, I've thought about it, dude. I can't do that right now. Twitch, I'm affiliated already, so I've streamed iRacing with Twitch. I do want to do more of that. I just don't have the time in the current space that I'm in. We're currently looking at, we're kind of finishing the race, hopefully, on the pricing for our house. And so if that's still, if we're able to proceed in that, then by the next year I'll have a lot more different opportunities to do some things. So, oh, man. Man, that guy right there, man. Thank you there, Ghost Trucker. 60 there, a $100 deal. My gosh, man. Christmas gift for FTG. He's a November 1st kind of guy, man. The day after Halloween, the trees are up, the tinsel is up, the lights are strung across the house, and he's singing, you know, singing Christmas carols, man. Freaking awesome, man. Thank you there, Ghost Trucker 60, man. $100 donation there. Appreciate all you do. Well, I appreciate all you guys do because, seriously, a lot of these giveaways would not happen without these guys that come in here and sponsor it. And almost every single stream, man, guys come in here and say, hey, let's put this down for another giveaway. Let's put this down for this. Let's put it down for that. Let's put it down this. And, man, you just telling you, man, it's not like that everywhere else. It's not. So I'm thankful you guys decided to pitch a tent and pop up shop here, man. I appreciate y'all very much, man. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I was hoping no one would see that, DeBoom. Thanks for pointing it out, bro. Actually, I think it's because of the paint job. The paint job locks your main color, but then only gives you two flakes. Gives you a flake and then a flip. And so the problem is probably the main color is white, and you don't see that in here. So what I can do is I can change that for you. How about that? When we do that, we can do that. The Boom's like, oh, crap, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, let's see. Oh, there's my truck. It's like, where are we at? All right. All right. Because see, if we change something else, we can change these tanks and put them a different. We can do like aluminum. It's whatever the color is. We can do. How about we do chrome? We'll do chrome. How about that? There we go. There we go. Yeah, the M3. Yeah, pretty much. Can I show you the suspension? I don't really. What do you mean? Like, I don't really know there is. Tech, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the 5 super chat. Well, you're more than welcome. I don't know if I've. I mean, here's what you can see, and this stuff's never going to be all that detailed, because you don't ever need to see it, because nobody's looking at it like this. But there you go. Pretty crude and simplistic. Nothing too crazy fancy. Looks like we got leaf springs in the front. I don't know if it. Oh, I didn't customize it now. We got to change the color of the tanker, though. We have to do that. Oh, chassis. Oh my God! I can't believe it. Toshiga. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, I know, right, Sartana? Oh my gosh, I know. And Sartana literally just did this trailer. Well, not this exact one, but it went really close to this. And I would just say that Sartana is much nicer. But this is SES freebie in the new 143. So whatever. The good thing is now what it does for the modders anyway, it brings all of these new in-dump loads that they can use for their disposal. So they can do whatever the heck they want to do with it. So that's pretty funny, man. I can't believe I missed that one. So you can't do this one in anything but a single. And even so, you have to make sure. So, yeah, you got the in-dump. Whatever this floor dump, I've never seen one of these dump. I'm not saying they don't exist. I've just never seen them. So, yeah. And someone you want a chassis option. So there's a small chassis for the day cab and then a long one for this one. There's only two. So you're looking at the long one for mine. That's it. Pretty much it. So you got the side dump and then the floor dump and then the end dump, which I guess the floor, it's kind of, oh, I see. Everything goes down and it's got a conveyor belt that runs it out the back. And this one just tilts up and just dumps it like a typical dump truck. So, yeah, there you go. And they got a couple different ones, 3-axle, and you've got the 36.2 and then the 30. So, you know, whatever. Pick your poison. I don't even know if I can really. I don't even know if I can even get close to that. Such a off weird color. Oh, that actually is pretty close there, ain't it? Good grief! I actually nailed that first one. The blue, yeah. Yeah, grain of stuff. I guess I've never seen them, to be quite honest with you. That don't mean anything. Like I said, I'm just going to do a simple charcoal on that. I'm not even going to try to match up an accent color. It's ridiculous. All right. Hey, yeah, so this is pretty much it. I mean, for an SES truck trailer, this is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Sartania's is a lot better, but yeah, I mean, of course it should be. Actually, for these, I actually like the aluminum. I wish they gave us chrome versions of these, but it's pretty typical. They give you one and not the other. But it's fine. It's fine, whatever. Let's take those off, and then you guys can, whoops, let's take that off. All right. You're funny. Yeah, but actually, I would actually, would be totally cool if we could get to the point to where we could actually, what are we doing here? I would love to get to the point where we could actually, do some dump trailers. Because we got a ton of trucks that already have dump capabilities. Let's, yeah, that's fine. All right. So here's the thing. Obviously, for those that are just joining us, dumpers came into a 1.4.3 open beta. So I showed you earlier just how to do it, how to get into the open beta. It's super simple, like you do any other beta, and all of it works the same. The other thing was that the one big thing that came into this was the sound inside the engines, inside the cab. The engine sounds have now been like this filtered effect to where it makes you actually sound like you're inside of a cab of a truck rather than it just having like this more quieter version of the truck. Because unless, and I'm not even sure if Z is still here, but the way that I've understood some of the guys when they talk about the sounds in here, you kind of have this inside set, and you kind of have this outside set. The outside sets have a much more three-dimensional feel to the way that Zeemod does things, how he mixes things, and how they're mixed inside of Fmod, and they all get bounced down to where whenever you put your guy around there, you hear different things. You hear the exhaust, you hear the engine, you hear the turbo, you hear different things at different volumes depending on where you are around the truck. And that's kind of what makes Fmod special. It's a three-dimensional sound environment. Inside the cab, though, we've not ever had that feeling where you're actually getting this realistic sensation that when the windows are rolled up, it really muffles and stamps down not necessarily the volume, but just the frequency at which the sound comes in. So if you're familiar with the C16, it probably never sound quite like this. Now the outside will sound very familiar because it really is unchanged, right? But see what it sounds like now inside. See how the filter and the muffle goes away? I mean, in a way, it almost kind of makes it sound like you hear things in the back part of your, speakers. It doesn't sound as in front and the highs aren't there. So the sound, the Jake brakes, all that stuff. It's a huge difference. You're right, Matt. Huge difference. And this is unupdated. So I haven't got any updates for the C16. This is still the old 142 C16. It's still good. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's one of the biggest changes for that. So let's start here in Cheyenne, and I'm gonna pick up something. We'll do something small. We're at 15. So let me do this. I'm gonna close and then resume and see. Okay. All right. Okay. Rollins, Denver. I want to kind of get out of Wyoming, to be quite honest with you. All right, let's go to Denver. All right. To Denver we go. Spawning, what map? Using now, it's the ATS Lamsat map. So this is the one that comes from, actually ETS guys did this. I think I got out of Romania Extended, but you can also get this one through if you support the Great America map. He gives you links for this one. Oh, you got that? Go on there, buddy. I know you're just starting out in your Cascadia, but you're good. You got it. Got it. Oh, Dashiga, what's my favorite? So it's probably not necessarily a popular opinion. I'm actually very partial to the DD60, to be quite honest with you. I actually really like it. The C16, I like it, but I'm typically one of those guys that's like, you know what? I'm gonna like the opposite of what everybody else likes just because I want to be different. Actually looking to see if the if the sound gets a little too loud, might have to back it down. And then we just go outside and it's like it drops like 20 decibels. It's just so loud inside the cab. I can't say I'm not necessarily that. It makes it hard to mix from a live stream perspective, but man, it is so sweet. All right, here we go. Yes, that's it, Matt. That's what I mean, dude. That filtering effect, dude, it sounds so good. And even, I wish I'd have had, I don't have it in on this particular profile. I wish I had like Creech's C15 because it's a newer engine that's been done, or even like one of Johnny Cash's, because he's got some mean ones on there, like with that Lopen stuff. I'd be interested to see what some of that stuff sounds like with this without it being touched yet, because you really kind of get a fair representation of what it used to sound like in 142 and then what it sounds like now in 143. So yeah, more sound sliders. I could have, the thing about their think about their sound sliders. They don't really go to what they're supposed to. Like, they need better descriptions on their sound sliders of what they actually do. I mean, that's the thing that bothers me. Like, where's weather and tire sounds and all that stuff, and like all your switches and interior effects? Like, none of that stuff is well laid out at all. And it's like, well, how am I supposed to know which one of these do? So it's just like everything else. You slide something all the way down, and then you start the game, and you're like, okay, what did that change? Okay, well, I can't hear anybody around me. Okay, well, that's not that one. Let's go this way. It's so annoying. I'm like, and I want to say, like, this stuff is not that hard. Like, we just a decent label so people don't get frustrated just trying to freaking adjust your sounds. Like, come on, man. I mean, I don't know why I don't get called to do convoys with SES. I mean, you know, I don't know why they don't call me. Oh, God. Yeah, we don't want to get that FTG guy. We don't want him to, like, start, you know, giving an opinion right in the middle of the convoy. It might not be too good. What's up, CJ? The C16 on the Scania? Is that possible? I don't think that's possible. Yeah, no salt C-plate. Nope, they're salt bad. Oh, just played, so you... How do you donate? It should be a link down there. You can super chat, but you could, there's the donate that are Stream Elements. It just, basically does it through PayPal. Well, it's not Clumsy's fault. I'm not going to get mad at streamers. It's fine. Like, I don't know. It's fine. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. Fandango? I hope he's watching right now. If he is, he needs to holler at that one, because that is like the best thing that I've ever heard anyone call Jeff Faviano. It was Jeff Fandango. I wish I had a crazy last name. Y'all could call me something like the movie theater ticket guys. Oh, man. I'm going to tell him that next time I see him. I'm going to call him Jeff Fandango. See if he gets it. He'll probably like, no. That was the D16. Yes, it's not C. That was the D16. Yeah. What's up, Johnny Newton? How are you, buddy? that was perfect, man. That was perfect. That was great. That'd be so awesome if he was watching, lurking in the chat, man. It'd be awesome. But like, hey, I take offense to Fandango. That was a great ticket buying website. Oh, goodness gracious, man. Y'all kill me sometimes. That's hilarious. People run companies? Yeah, dude. We got one. We've got company skins and trailer skins, and we got it all. Garages. Yes, sir. Big Dub, what's up, man? So here's a better hurry and get this. Typical for somebody to put the pickup right on the train track. That's one thing about keeping the traffic up and moving, keeping them going. Yo, hilarious. He probably has. I'm sure he's probably heard some crazy ways of saying his name. So where is our? I guess we're on the. Are we on the very far corner? I bet we are. So hey, big dog. I haven't got them. Well, I've pretty much got them done. I haven't got them uploaded yet. I'm gonna work on that now that I'm through with my flooring business, my FTG flooring company. Now that I'm through with that, I'm going to try to get that stuff updated. I'm going to get it uploaded this weekend. All right, so I'm going to back this thing up. And we're going to turn around and we're going to back it up on the other side like it should be. don't let me go that far. Oh, she goes. It's like a proper beep backup bell. Hey, you know how you guys were like, I've heard some people talk about Johnny Cash's engine sounds, like his little, he's got that little sound in there. Y'all know what I heard the Amazon van driver leaving out in? It's exactly the reverse beeper I heard out of the Amazon van. So I was like, oh gosh, well, Amazon started it. It's a done deal now. It's a done deal. Yeah. I was racing for chun drops. I don't have the ETS ones up there, big dog. I have the ATS ones, but not the ETS ones. I'll get them up this weekend, though. All right, where are we at? All right, hang on a minute. Let me resume entries on this. We got a short one here. Let's resume entries. We'll give away some more Zeemods. So we got 1, 2, 3. All right, so there's Cran, there's Freight, Myth, Do. All right, so we'll give 4 more away here at the very end of this. All right. So make sure I just resume them. So if you got them on there, go ahead and do that. Yeah, Melinda, we try to basically, when people ask about mods and stuff, our moderators are doing a really good job of keeping up with all of that. So I'm going to let them continue to do that. The main thing is that you guys, if y'all have a question about a mod, or you need something, those guys can kind of feed you some of the links of some of the stuff that we're running in these streams. And they're super knowledgeable about it. So if you got a question about something, ask. And then I try to throw, once the videos are live on YouTube, I'll try to throw and update some links for some of the stuff that's going in there that we are our main feature mods. But I run so many mods every single stream, it's a lot of work keeping up with that, to be quite honest with you. Yes, Truck Life, this is C16. I wanted to hear what it sounded like with the new cab filtration that they've got in this thing. It's pretty legit, man. I don't know why they put a tow truck driver in a tow truck in there. Everyone that got excited think they were going to do service. I don't think, here's my personal opinion, I don't think that we're going to see service vehicles in ATS until you see buses. I think for them, having a bus sim to corner along with their trucking for ETS. Now, I'm not saying that the ATS market is ready for bus sim, but what I am saying is we need to get over here to this service station. I got one more. So the one thing is, I don't think we're going to see any of that until we see bus sim. And I'm not saying that it's going to be your most exciting thing, but I'm telling you, on the Euro market, bus sim will sell millions of copies, because that is a big thing for buses and Euro sim. So if that happens and you have this, the way the UI was drawn out, I mean, everyone said that they thought that their buses were getting kind of like this layout. If we start to see buses in service side vehicles, then I would say yes, expect maybe something like tow, because tow trucks are just totally different. I mean, Because then you get into the service part of it where it can work, but man, how they do that, it's got to be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be right. They can't screw that up. They cannot screw it up. Here is the 3406B. This was another one I wanted to hear. We'll just do. I would go along with rigid chassis. I would go along with that first too. I don't know that they will. It's got a much more soft, not necessarily as in your face as the big cam. Yeah, it's got way more chill feel to it. I wanted to see what some of the chill. I don't have the DD60 in here. I wish I did. Yeah, I bet some of these will need some rebalancing. I'll bet you. Just to basically even them out. Where was that big cam? Let's throw that big cam back on there. The heavy all accessories. I don't really know what happened to that one, except it's possible that the guy that did it, I want to say it was Sir Blackulot. It could be that Sir Blackulot's gotten out of it and he just decided not to update it, so he just kicked it out. I think that's the one you're talking about. Carry those without a trailer. Well, you'll be able to carry passengers without a trailer. So would I still be into this game if there was no mods makers besides SES? Nah. No, I don't think so. I mean, we've talked a good bit about that from just a community perspective. I don't know. I don't think I would. Jamaican shifted is coming. Burnt out. Well, I've only got 10. I don't have a full 18, so I mean, I guess I could do it. It'll just be a quicker. It won't take us as long to get through this one. Yeah, I mean, I don't think with the mod makers, I don't think we would still be playing it. I don't think people would be playing as much as they are now. Alright, so basically we're kind of done there. Sorry, burnout. As quick as we got through it. Well, really effectively going to 4 high because we got a 10 speed in here today. Here's the reality of that. If you guys wanted to know what people thought of the regular game, go look at TMP. And I know that seems like TMP for multiplayer. Maybe go look at the number of servers there are, even on convoy mode. There's not that many. Go look at the rooms. A lot of the times it's one guy sitting in a room with 50 gazillion mods and being like, hey, come join me, 18 or up. You got to have all the paywares and then all the mods in the Steam Workshop. Nobody got time for that. You know? So they'll run like, you know, they'll run a few where guys aren't running any mods just to be able to drive with people. And then outside of that, they're not there. So I can't say, you know, at least for part of it, I can't see that at some point there's not a realistic, like, I'm trying to think of how to put this. I'm not sure what SES is going to need to do to recapture that from a driving perspective in the game. I think the game itself is lacking in certain areas that people are requesting that it be really good. And we actually had this conversation. We were hanging out in the Discord last night with a bunch of guys, and here's the amazing part. The amazing part is that ETS really seems to be focused on out the window. So everything about the game itself is really centered around the mapping, really centered around what it looks like outside of the truck. ATS, think about it. we sit here and complain every single live stream, and we sit here and talk and discuss in Facebook groups, and you know, people say stuff and people get their butt hurt about different stuff, you know, that's stupid and completely not worth getting hurt over. But we talk about the trucks, we talk about the wheels, and well, that's actually you know, it's a one leaf spring too many. That's a detail I just can't let go of FGG. I can't let it go. And we focus on the truck and the interiors, because for us, the mapping outside is just really not all that great. I mean, it can be, but in very few spots is it actually like driving through it going, wow. Now, I'll be honest, when I first got into Wyoming, I was like, and it wasn't the fact that everything wasn't that good, it was the fact that we'd waited 10 months for it, 11 months for it. So we knew in December, like the 9th of 2020, that it was coming. And we waited almost an entire year for the DLC, and I was like, wow, I feel like I'm driving in just a greener, flatter Colorado. And there was a lot of other people that had the same, you know, they had the same thoughts that I did. And so Wyoming for me was something I was looking forward to because of the mountain passes and the top, the southern part of Yellowstone, is that right? Yellowknife, whatever that one is up at the top, northwest corner. And so, you know, so I thought, well, this would be great. So we were sitting there talking in the Discord last night and like putting, you know, some details to some of this stuff. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say that it's not special in real life, because I looked, and you go through Google Pictures and you look through truckers and some of the areas that they're trucking through in Wyoming, especially on the mountainside, and there's like none of that. Like, where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, what the? Tell she's got, Cap. I ain't got enough to pass her on the outside. So anyway, so, you know, we're sitting there talking, and I was like, you know, everything about ETS, the trucks themselves are fantastic. The trailers are fantastic. Everything about it is fantastic. There's great add-on mods for everything. And then everyone really minds and cares for the map. And my look at this was like, okay, let's think about this. You've got ridiculous amounts of roadage and all of those types of things. Ridiculous amounts of stuff in Iberia that look incredible. And Iberia in Spain and Portugal is basically a lot of desert flat in the middle, but it is still absolutely impeccably done. And so I think from us, it just is different. We're focused on the trucks, the interiors, the wheels, the engines, all the in or outs. And on the ETS, that stuff is just not as important. And all I care about is what it looks like out the window. And so, I don't know. I think it's different. Our two communities don't share the same. So when SES develops for us, they develop for us with ETS in mind. And therefore, that's not exactly what all of us want. So, hey, what's up, man? What's up, Zach Peterson? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well, man. Where do dads hide their dad jokes? In the database. Hey, what's up, man? How are you, buddy? Yes, and 143 is yes, it is. It is, man. Yes, they are getting some legit stuff redone. They're getting a reskin de Leon. They're getting more Iberia roads. What's like? What in the world? Come on, guys. And I think that's the disconnect, you know? I think that's the disconnect. Is we're looking for a totally different style of development than SES is giving ATS. You know, call me crazy, but that's just don't call me Shirley. It's good to see you, Zach. Thanks for the 5, man. And you know, I mean, I know you guys don't like ETS, or at least there's a vast majority of the guys that watch the channel don't like it. But go watch my last video, man. We're in a mod makers. We're in a modded Romania Extended. Basically, we're in West Turkey. If you don't know that, it's kind of like the start of the Middle East down there. And I mean, we're in West Turkey, and I mean, it's ridiculous. And this is a group. It's a group, like a group of guys. It's not even SES. It's a group of guys doing absolutely amazing stuff. An amazing truck. I mean, they still sound good, but I mean, I had sound mods. I had an add-on like interior mod, and then basically the map and the sound mod, and that was it. And I mean, it was ridiculous. And it just goes to show how far the community development side, even for the mod makers, are. They're heads and above and beyond where ATS is. So that's a little frustrating, but yeah, there's not much we can do about that. ATS markets decided that everybody goes payware, and everyone's got to get their cut. And so for the guys that don't want to spend money and don't want to do payware, then you're going to get left out. And yeah, so you want to see how long the SES lasts without modders, then just ask someone that doesn't buy payware, that doesn't play the game anymore because they got bored of it. But man, I don't know what else to say to that one. So, what's up, Justin T? No problem, man. Young Kim got into ETS. Oh yeah, man. It depends on where you got to be in the right place, man. The old original ETS stuff is about 4 years older than ATS. So you got to be in basically Scandinavia, Italy, or if you got to be in the Iberia Peninsula for it to like really look good. And I think sometimes it's driving in what you don't know versus driving in what you do know. What's up, Johnny H? We are in the 359 from RTA. That's the RTA from the 359 from RTA, the Peterbilt. And also, we are featuring Zeemods' new Big Cam. So we're new to Open Beta 1.43 and all that other good stuff as well. So kind of checking out what the sound sounds like inside. And really outside really hasn't changed that much, but inside has been a major change. So make sure y'all get in the giveaway as well. We got the giveaway going up for some more Zeemods. So it's really your choice. Whatever sound mods you don't have, whichever ones you want, just make sure you let me know. Send me a message in Discord if you win. Let me know. Make sure you let me know that you've won it, and then I'll get a code from Zeemods, get him taken care of, and then we can go from there. I'll shoot you a code, then you guys can go in his store, and that'll be a one-time use code for any of his engine packs. So pretty cool. And that's a big shout out to Husky on that one. So thank you there, Husky. Not sure if you're watching, but regardless if you are, thank you, buddy. Yeah, let's go ahead and sneak on over here. It's okay, Young Kim. We just yeah, we've kind of been here, been there. Hey Jamal, what's up, friend? Thank you there for the 10, man. Appreciate it, buddy. And it probably will work. Yeah, it probably will work unless he's taking it. Uh-oh. I'm not sure exactly what happened to us, but we just crashed out. So, whoops, so we're going to give away some stuff. That's weird. Because we're in the default map. That was interesting there. I'd have fired up some Euro truck, surprise all y'all. Yeah, diesel, I don't know. It's full throttle, man. Yeah, full throttle. Yeah, well, yeah, Pete. Yeah, it's very, very true, man. It is a beta for you. And there may be something on that sound because I did come around there with that Jake brake. Who knows? Yeah, I was in the default map for that one. You ain't no telling, man. Check crash log. Who checks a crash log? I don't even know where that's at, Zell. I'll tell you what I do know. I do know where the giveaway. I've been playing a few seconds. Thanks, Truckee. Appreciate it. All right, let's give some more stuff away. Here, I'll give you guys another couple minutes. If you have not got into the giveaway, make sure you exclamation giveaway and get into that right now. Oh, yeah, it happens, but typically not in the default map. I usually crash outside of that with some other things, but it's fine. We'll just go ahead and we'll give some stuff away because we were getting into that road anyway. Yeah, they are going to revamp the old maps. It's going to take a while. Even in ETS, they're doing like big old sections at a time, replacing vegetation, trees, and like all of those stuff. So it's pretty interesting. So decided to get Pingas. All right, big man. Yeah, well, there's a lot of customizations on Pingas, that's for sure. You can make that one a dump truck too. You just can't, unfortunately, you can't haul anything with it, which is highly unfortunate. Nope, you don't have to. Oh, yes, Trip, if you entered the first time, we've recycled it, so make sure you enter again. It's the truck paint. Oh, yeah, the Beamer special. The Beamer special. They put Orange County in. Well, they don't really counties. Here's you know what? So as you guys are getting in, let's give this last giveaway. Yeah, I see all those tickets going up now. Yep. All right, so you guys keep entering up on the giveaway if you want a shot. We're going to give some more Zeemods stuff away. So here's the big thing. I'm doing actually a 1-to-1 in Europe right now, and a 1-to-1, which is, I mean, scaled 1-to-1. So it basically looks like the map of the city. And so they're building out everything. The map's only like 130 miles or 30 kilometers east to west. But at 60, miles or 60 kilometers an hour or 70, whatever, it would take you like 2 hours to drive 130 kilometers. That would be the equivalent to like 80, 90 miles on ATS. Think about how quick you could drive 80 miles in ATS. It'll take like 4 minutes. And so the thing about a 1-to-1 is that it's scaled, and to put in counties, to put in stuff like that, and it not to, and so if you've already entered it in 12-pack, then it's not going to tell you that it's not going to tell you if you have. It'll only tell the ones that haven't done it. But yeah, I see you right there. You're in. But anyway, so for counties, for big cities, for all of that kind of stuff, like 1-to-1s, 1-to-3s, those kind of map ratios you'll find on ETS a lot. But you really won't find a lot of those at all inside of this, unfortunately. Not in ATS. So for those that are, thinking that, hey, we'll get another, we'll get us another whatever, a map, or maybe they can rescale this, rescale that. I don't think that's ever really going to happen for ATS. A couple of guys tried, and they weren't really all that successful with it. I mean, see, it's long enough to go 2,000-mile trips. Imagine doing that from 1-to-1 scale. That would be terrible. Dynamic weather would be good. Yeah, I think it'd be good. Of 1-to-1 Texas. I don't want to imagine that. Okay, perfect. See, this is good, man. All right, so Willie's on the. So here's the thing, and this is one of those, like, this is limitations, I think, of this particular deal. Whenever you get like ATS, and when you get some of these other ones that are a 1-to-19 scale ratio, which basically means let's say in the quickness of explanations, it's a 19th of the time to do whatever it is that would in real life. So the real life calculations, it's a 19th of that. that's the easiest way to just on the bare front of it think about it. There's a lot more ways to think about scaling them out, but 1-to-1 means the scale of like what a distance is here, distance is there. So if you're traveling in your truck at 60 miles an hour and you've got 60 miles to go, then in SES is 1-to-19 scale. You're going to do that in a 19th of the time it would take you to do it in real world, which if you're doing 60 miles an hour and you need to go 60 miles, it should take you an hour. So in the game, it's only going to take you a 19th of that, which would be what, 7 minutes, maybe. So Johnny Newton, thank you there for the Twitter super chat. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, man. So that's it's one of those things. So when a 1-to-1, it actually puts everything in time-wise, which means the roads have to be done, which means cities have to be done. And so if you guys want to see what an old 1-to-1, 1-to-3 map ratio was Project Japan. So I would have to go back and look at it on mine. I send you back to my video, and I'm going to find it because y'all need to see it. I am bound and determined that you guys are going to not necessarily hate ATS. That's not what I want you, but I experience the other side of it because I'm telling you, man, it has like saved my butt whenever I've wanted to like pretty much be done with ATS. But like, man, I got to get a break. ETS has been the exact break I needed. Even if it was for an hour and a half of driving and some of the most funkiest stuff, then I could come back to ATS and be like, this feels good. This is kind of back home. It's amazing. I'm gonna fly through here and see if I can find, because I know we did this. Gosh, man, I feel like it's been a while. I feel like it's been a while since we did Project Japan. I'll probably skirt right over it. Was Idaho? Gosh, you remember when Idaho was released? Gosh, a year ago. Holy Pete, crazy. I'll probably ask the mods. They can probably go find my Project Japan faster than I can find it. And they were going to give some stuff away. Y'all just hang on. I'll be there. All right, let me search my channel. Can I search in my channel? I need to search. Oh, there it is. All right, so I did that. All right, so yeah, so it'd be either one of these. All right, so go check this out. Y'all have never seen anything. Go check this out. Oh, did you already find it, Zale? Did you already find it? Crazy. And then this is the other good one here. You have to forgo the yeah, there's the other one. All right. So we got that. Yeah, good. Let's close it down. Yeah, it is 1-to-20 now. Yeah, you're 1-to-20 now. Oh yeah, Leo. Yeah, we've already done that. Yeah, we've played with mods on Convoy. Not too bad. Honestly, as fast as it came in, everybody was done with it. I don't even know that anybody even drives mods on Convoy anymore, except here and there, every now and again. So, all right, let's pick a winner. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, look who it is, Mr. C-Pain. We get you a new one. Yeah, we get you a new one. It may be in that video. I can't ever keep them straight. C-Pain in the house. Yeah. Congratulations there, C-Pain. Yeah, man. Very good, buddy. All right. Let's pick us another winner. Yes, you're here. All right. Andy H. Andy H. He's never not in the house. Let's go back to this screen. There it is. Andy H in the house. Paging Andy H. Looking for an Andy H. So, he gone. He gone. Looks like he left the house. All right. Yeah, you got to be quick. All right. We'll remove Andy H from our wall of winners for tonight. I was hoping we could go 8 for 8. He's going to be sad tomorrow. All right. Hey, look who it is. Hooded Murderer. Oh, what a sound pack. And a free trip to jail. Just picking. Let's get us some music in here. All right, well, there you go, man. Just send me a message in Discord. I've got these guys here, so you'll join the 6th winner. So we've got Dew and Mythic Freightliner. We've got Cran, C-Pain, and you. So send me a message in Discord, and then that's where I'll just use that to communicate with you and let you know what I get from there. Z, I'll give him the code or whatever. I mean, sorry, he'll give me a code. I'll forward that over to you. Then you pick whichever one you want. If you have all the engines, I'm sure it's like a money amount for whatever one of his engine cost. And then you can probably even use that on the interior sound effects packs if you have them all. So, just give it. I don't have to give a giveaway. Well, it's still a giveaway if I'm giving it to you, right? You burnt out. You know, it was wrong. We try to do halfway, you know. Thank you there, Papa Rocks. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support, bud. All right, Mopar 82 Gaming. Mopar. Mopar fans are one of a kind. Y'all know that? That's not like you don't choose Ford or Chevy. You got to be born Mopar. That's not something you choose. You're born that way. Yeah, Hooded, just contact me on Discord. And if you need help with that, just let us know. But yes. Same with you, Mopar. Everybody be a Mopar fan now. Hey, nice burnout. Oh. Time to wake up high from Crete. Is that Greece? Wow, man. Nice, man. Absolutely, Mopar. Thanks to these sponsors, man. These guys are awesome. Interesting. So if it says you can't, then it might be for some other reason. So what is your name on Discord that you typically go by? And you can just let me know in here. This is why we put reasons. All right, so I'm going to revoke that ban, but you got banned because your account got compromised and you were giving away Discord Nitro scam messages in all the channels. So, so change your password and enable two-factor authentication, and yeah, so I revoked that. So come on and yeah, you got banned for that. Yeah, all right, you're good, man. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Of course it would be. See, I can't get in there. I got banned for spamming the Discord. Oh, well, sorry. You're just out of the giveaway. Well, Isaac, if you rewind, yeah, you'll be able to see it. It's good, man. And it's kind of, you did get a hacked? Yeah, it sucks, man. Two-factor authentication for all of you guys out there. The 2FA, putting that up on your Discord will save you. And I literally have an app. Like, literally, I can access this app right here off my thing, the Authenticator, and I have Discord and have all of my stuff right on that app through Google that only I have. So even if someone does manage to get that, they'll never get the two-factor, okay? So 3176 is good, man. At some point, some of these things become your personal preference. If you want a really throaty engine with a really kind of like gargly, Jake brake, the big cam would probably be the one that fits it. If you want something that has a little bit more of an older school flare that's a little more tightened up, 3176A is probably going to be your thing. If you want the all-arounder, then I would stick inside either the DD60 or the C16. That would be my three choices. But actually, some of that really does come down to personal preference. You got to listen to them all, and you got to like what you purchase. You know what I mean? You just got to like what you purchase. So let's do one more. How about it? Hooded's there. Mopar's there. C-Pain's there. All the guys are there. And some guy named Bad Company 370. Bad Company 370. Anybody got the Bad Company in chat? Is he here? What's up, Logan? How are you, man? Hey, go. Oh, Bad Company's here. All right, Bad Company. We'll hop in that Discord, click that link, or if you're already here, man, just come on over. And, yeah, I don't think so. Never mind, he's here. I know. And everybody's like, oh. All right, so let me make sure I got everyone. So I got Dude, Mythic, I got Freight, I got Cran, I got Mopar, I got Nathan. C-Pain is in here. Jay, it's just a little tip, man. There's a lot more that came from love from Jamaica, man. Thank you there, buddy. Appreciate that. Burnout. I mean, Jay's gaming. I said Burnout King. I think y'all both Jamaicans. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the love there as well on Insta. Appreciate that, man. Or whatever you guys call it now. Is it the Gram or Insta? It used to be Insta. And then I think that's when all the older grown-ups took over, and then the young kids started calling it the Gram. Because, all the old people took Facebook from them and ran their businesses and their pyramid schemes out of it. They had to go to something else. I'll be here for at least another 5 minutes. All right, so we got everyone here, right, Nathan? So Bad Company, just hit the Discord, send me a link. Sorry, not a link. Just send me a message and say, hey, just won the Zeemods giveaway, and then I will hit each one of you guys up with a code from Z. I'll get him to make some codes up for you guys, and then y'all can go in there and y'all can do y'all things, man. So thank you there, Jays. Appreciate it, buddy, as well. I call it the Instant Gram. Nice. Thank you. All right, so that's cool, man. So that's going to be it for me. So I will let you know. I've actually got a piano concert tomorrow. I'm actually a piano player. So I'm playing a concert tomorrow with a vocalist. And so we're going to be doing this big thing tomorrow night. Obviously, it won't be streamed. But we'll be back doing that. So I will I have Sunday probably off. My goal is to get going Monday, since we had flooring this week, is to get back on some of these things, do some more videos as well for you guys, because I know y'all like some of those videos, especially like the ETS videos and stuff is a really good kind of breakaway from the norm. And even if you're thinking about buying into some of that stuff, like you guys just need to wait for the stuff to go on sale, man. You get all that stuff dirt cheap. You get ETS for $5. You get most of the later DLCs for like $6 and $7 a pop. The later ones they have that just came out won't obviously be available for that, for that price. But at any rate, go get some of that stuff and be, looking forward to get on sale. Go check out the videos. Tell me what you think. Even if even if ETS is not your thing, go check them out. I'm putting some more ATS up this week as well. So those that want to see definitely ATS stuff, we'll be featuring some more of that this week with some more trucks. We'll try to do some free stuff as well that you guys might be interested in as well. So thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all as well. It's very, very, very nice to see you guys come in. So big thanks, man, to Ghost Trucker, man. Appreciate it, man. Big 100 donor today. Appreciate it as always. Z-Bullet there for 25. Kirby Gans. We got merch coming out as well. Merch is going to be a big one. I'm waiting for my prints to get back. Once the prints come back, I'm going to be like, yes, that's going to be me. We are going to be ready to do. I cannot wait to show you that. Hopefully this stuff looks so good. And then we're going to make the store go live because I've essentially sidelined the store to another side. So I have some company gear in there. We'll have actual FTG gear, different long sleeves, hoodies. I've got different designs for each one of those. And then our actual FTG trucking ones, which is a special commission by our very own Jeremy Hart. You guys know him as Catheta, but he has done an absolute fantastic job with that. I'm going to give him all the shout-outs and the merch he wants for that because it looks so good on merch, man. On the black shirts, it looks so good. So anyway, that's going to be awesome. And I see that Girl Nisha subscribed. I totally missed that. So thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Ghost Trucker 60 there. Thank you there. As always, man, appreciate all that you do. Thanks for Husky for making all these giveaways possible as well today. Ted07, man, appreciate it. Jamal, Johnny Newton, Jay's Gaming, appreciate y'all's tips. Make sure I didn't forget anybody. Got Cobra, Z's. Thunderwolf. Got Thunderwolves in there. So thank you there, Thunderwolf, as well. And thank you there, Dash 7 Game, becoming a new member of the channel. And other than that, I think I've got everybody. So thank y'all very much. And hopefully we will be back in the saddle here beginning of this week. And for you guys here that's messaged up here, I will get your codes ASAP. Z is in Europe time, so he will be asleep. So I will get him and send him messages, and he can get this stuff in the morning. So don't look for this stuff right now. It'll probably be whenever he gets up, he'll take care of it, and we'll be back in it tomorrow morning, all right? So thank you guys. Appreciate it very much. And then hopefully we'll see you guys here. Hopefully, all goes well, we'll be back into it Monday morning. Or not Monday morning. We'll be back into it Monday, and then some more releases this week, all right? So cool. Thank you guys very much. We'll see you guys here in the next live stream. Peace out. We'll see you.